What's up, guys? So I'm here with another Dragon Ball discussion video. If you guys want to get in on the discussion, just go to the comments and let's talk about it. If you guys haven't seen my YTN should not be underestimated video, the link to that is in the description, so you guys should definitely check that out. So today's discussion video is going to be why Freiza joining the Universe 7 team makes sense. So first, my biggest point for this is that Boo is just overpowered, and now a lot of people don't think and see as Boo as being overpowered because he's, the fat Boo, soft Boo, whatever. But if you think about it, when we fought versus Universe 9, right, versus Basil, when he fought Basil, or he fought one of them, I think he did fight Basil, he did not do any training between the Boo arc and that arc, and there was like a lot of time skips between there. I don't know exactly how long it was, but there was a good amount of time that happened between both arcs in Dragon Ball Z time, obviously. So you're gonna go ahead and say he didn't train. He still kicked one of the strongest, destroyed one of the strongest fighters in that universe, no problem really. All it took was him getting a little bit angry, right? And he destroyed him. And he's just overpowered. If you look at his move pool, the candy beams, the stretchy arms, the fact that he gets destroyed, he can just reanimate himself. Like, it's just a little bit broken for this battle royale that's coming up, and it will just put him on a really big pedestal. Like, a lot of people don't see him as being overpowered, but obviously he is one of the biggest threats in Dragon Ball history, right? And like, he's just really strong. So they had to write him off somehow, because if not, it would be completely broken. And bringing back Freiza makes sense when the Return of Freiza movie made a lot of money. And Freiza just being one of the most beloved characters in Dragon Ball history. I mean, they always bring him back. Literally, no matter what it is, they bring him back. They'll be like, oh, we can bring back Cell, but, Freiza makes us more money. And he's a great character. He's a fighting prodigy, this and that. And all the fans like him, so why not? Like, I have a bunch of friends that just love Freiza, and I don't blame them. I don't personally care for Freiza too much, but he is cool, right? He is a badass. He trained for a couple months, became Golden Freiza. He's always like a fighting prodigy. He's the only person that Goku's like, yo, I'm gonna give you my hand. You don't want it? And he's the only one who did it. And if you look at our team, Tien, Vegeta, Piccolo, Boo, all these people, the androids, they were all enemies of Goku, but then they all, became friends with Goku. Goku offered it to him, gave him the energy, and then Frieza still said, fuck you, I'm still gonna kick your ass, because he's just hard-headed. And yeah, I think it's gonna, that alone is gonna bring an interesting element to the Universe team, because he's not gonna be a good guy. I really 0.0001% chance of him being a good guy. I can see him maybe, not just maybe, like redeeming himself, kind of, and like maybe Goku or Vegeta or somebody's gonna get eliminated and he's gonna save them. Maybe. I really don't even see that happening. I think it's gonna be like we have a 9-person team, and then Frieza's gonna be his own team, just making sure that he lives, because they're gonna have to give him some sort of compensation for him joining the team. They're probably gonna lie to him, but they're probably gonna say, oh, if you help us win this tournament, we get our wish, and we can wish you that you're not going to be in that little piece of hell where he's at with the cocoon and all the singing animatronic kind of things. They're going to be like, all right, we can move you to a different part of hell, or like maybe they're going to lie to him and say, we'll wish you back as long as you don't do your planet busting anymore. Whatever they're going to say to him, he's going to have that in his back of his mind. He's not going to want to work with Goku, but he is going to want to win the tournament so that he doesn't have to go through that. And another interesting part is Frost. So as we see Frost in the N91 preview, Frieza's gonna meet Frost for the first time. He's gonna see his literally counterpart, just different colors from a different universe. He's gonna see Frost, and probably not being a fighting prodigy, and he's either gonna do one of two things. I see him being completely disappointed by Frost, and just destroying Frost and eliminating him, because Frieza's a fighting prodigy, but I really don't think Frost is, and he's gonna just look down upon Frost as a disgrace to his race, etc. Right? Or I can see him, of course, doing the cliche thing of helping Frost achieve the golden form or his equivalent, or whatever that would be, right? But I'm gonna lean towards him thinking that Frost is, a disgrace to his race, because that's just the kind of person that I think Frieza is, and Frieza is one of those, like, literally biggest assholes in Dragon Ball history, and I don't think much is gonna change from there. But I do think that it makes 100% sense that he is coming back to a Fight in our tournament. I mean, who else are they gonna get? Yamcha? Like, Yamcha's been waiting though, so I do give him props there. He's been waiting, but I think just getting Frieza back makes most sense. I would have preferred it to be Perfect Cell, because fucking Perfect Cell is amazing, and he's literally perfect, right? But Frieza just makes sense in an a money aspect, right? He's more popular than Cell is at the end of the day. He has a movie on him. He's been brought back already, and it wasn't a negative. There wasn't negative feedback on it. Everyone was okay with him bringing back Frieza and Vegeta and Goku fighting him again. And now this time it's just going to be more interesting. He's only going to be back for a couple episodes, obviously, because after the tournament, even if they do win, Frieza's going back to hell. I don't think that they can forgive him for all that shit that he's done, right? There's just no way. There's literally, if they do, then I'm gonna have a problem with that myself, because that just really doesn't make sense. Even though Dragon Ball Super has been slacking on the filler with the making sense part, but whatever. We'll leave that for another topic. So, do you guys think that having Frieza back makes sense, or you guys preferred it to be somebody else? A lot of people seem to want to have like Pecan or something, but you got to remember he's not canon, so you just can't do that. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get the discussion going. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.